Imagine floating weightless, your coffee drifting in blobs, Earth glowing like a blue jewel outside your window. Welcome to life aboard the International Space Station, where every day is a sci-fi adventure. How do astronauts eat, sleep, and shower in zero gravity? Buckle up, this journey into space living will blow your mind. The ISS isn't just a high-tech lab orbiting 400 kilometers above Earth, it's home for astronauts pushing the boundaries of human exploration. Life in space is a wild mix of science, survival, and surreal moments, all shaped by the bizarre rules of zero gravity. Today, we're diving into the daily grind of astronauts, how they eat, stay clean, sleep, and cope with a world where up and down don't exist. Get ready for a cosmic peek into life on the edge of the stars. Section 1. A day in the life of an ISS astronaut. Life on the ISS is a carefully choreographed dance in a floating world. Astronauts work 12-hour shifts, packed with experiments, maintenance, and exercise, all while orbiting Earth at 28,000 kilometers per hour. Every day starts with a wake-up call, not an alarm clock, but a signal from mission control. Picture astronauts unzipping their sleeping bags, tethered to walls to keep from floating away, and starting their day in a high-tech jungle of cables, screens, and science gear. Their main job? Conducting experiments that can't happen on Earth. From growing crystals to studying how fire behaves in microgravity, the ISS is a lab like no other. Astronauts might spend hours tweaking equipment, recording data, or even spacewalking to repair the station's exterior. These tasks require laser focus. Imagine trying to tighten a bolt while your tools float away. But it's not all work. Astronauts get downtime to gaze at Earth through the ISS's cupola, a dome-shaped window offering jaw-dropping views of our planet. They might snap photos, video call family, or even play a game of zero-G chess. Every moment is a balance of science, survival, and soaking in the wonder of space. And all of this happens in an environment where gravity is gone, which changes everything. Section 2. Zero gravity, friend and foe. Zero gravity is the defining feature of life on the ISS, and it's both magical and maddening. Without gravity, astronauts float effortlessly, gliding through modules like superheroes. But it's not all fun. Zero-G messes with your body in weird ways. Your muscles and bones weaken because they don't need to fight gravity. To counter this, astronauts exercise 2 hours a day on special machines, like a treadmill with bungee cords or a resistance device called ARD. Picture them strapped in, sweating, while floating tools bounce nearby. Fluids in your body behave strangely too. On Earth, gravity pulls fluids downward, but in space, they float, causing puffy faces and stuffy noses. It's like having a permanent cold. Over time, zero-G can even affect your eyesight as pressure builds behind your eyes. NASA's studying this to prep for long missions like to Mars. Then there's the psychological side. Floating is cool, but it can feel disorienting. There's no up to ground you, and small tasks, like catching a drifting pen, require ninja-like reflexes. Yet, astronauts say the freedom of floating is pure joy, like swimming in an invisible ocean. It's a constant reminder they're living somewhere truly alien. Section 3. Food in space, dining without gravity. Eating in space sounds fun, but it's a logistical puzzle. No plates, no crumbs, no spills, because crumbs can clog vital equipment. Food on the ISS is mostly pre-packaged, like military MREs, but with a cosmic twist. Think dehydrated chili, freeze-dried shrimp cocktail, or tortillas. Breadcrumbs are a no-go. Astronauts add water to pouches, knead them, and eat with spoons that stick to the food via surface tension. Picture a blob of curry floating like a tiny planet before being slurped up. Drinks? Forget cups. Liquids are sipped from pouches with straws, or they'd form wobbly spheres that could short-circuit electronics. Coffee, juice, even water, everything's bagged. For fun, astronauts sometimes play with floating water blobs, but they're careful to clean up. Nutrition is critical. Each astronaut gets tailored meals to meet their caloric and health needs, often 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day due to the physical demands of zero-G. Special treats, like chocolate or peanut butter, boost morale. And yes, they grow food too. The ISS has a veggie garden, producing lettuce and radishes in a high-tech hydroponic system. Eating fresh greens in space? That's a game changer for future missions. Section 4. Hygiene. Staying clean in a floating world. Hygiene in zero gravity is, let's say, an adventure. There's no shower on the ISS. Water would float everywhere, damaging equipment. Instead, astronauts use damp towels and no-rinse shampoo for sponge baths. Imagine wiping yourself down while floating. Chasing water droplets with a cloth. Toothbrushing? Same deal. Astronauts use edible toothpaste or swallow it to avoid floating gobs. For shaving, they use electric razors with vacuum attachments to suck up hairs. Every move is calculated to keep the station clean. The toilet is a high-tech marvel. The ISS bathroom has a suction system to handle waste in zero-G. Liquid waste is recycled into drinking water. Yes, they drink it after purification. Solid waste is stored and returned to Earth. The toilet seat is tiny, and astronauts strap in to stay put. It's not glamorous, but it's engineering at its finest. Clothing is another challenge. Astronauts wear outfits for days, then bag them for disposal. No laundry in space. Everything is designed to minimize mess and maximize efficiency in a world where gravity can't help. Section 5. Sleep, dreaming in the stars. Sleeping in space sounds dreamy, but it's weird. Without gravity, there's no lying down. Astronauts zip into sleeping bags tethered to walls or ceilings, floating like cocoons. They can sleep anywhere, upside down, sideways, it doesn't matter. The ISS is noisy with fans and equipment humming, so earplugs are a must. The lack of a day-night cycle is another hurdle. The ISS orbits Earth every 90 minutes, meaning 16 sunrises and sunsets a day. Astronauts follow a strict schedule tied to Coordinated Universal Time, UTC, with artificial lighting to mimic day and night. Sleep is critical. 8 hours is the goal, but the excitement of space and physical demands can make it tough. Dreams in space? Astronauts report vivid ones, perhaps inspired by their surreal surroundings. Floating in a sleeping bag, with Earth glowing outside, it's hard not to feel like you're living in a sci-fi novel. Yet, good rest is vital to keep them sharp for their demanding work. Section 6. Why this matters. Life on the ISS isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in an extreme environment to unlock humanity's future. Every experiment, every meal, every floating nap teaches us how to live beyond Earth. The ISS is a stepping stone to Mars, the Moon, and maybe even farther. Astronauts are pioneers, testing the limits of human endurance in a place where mistakes can be deadly. Their daily grind shows us what's possible. Growing food in space could feed future colonies. Recycling water perfects systems for long missions. Coping with zero-G prepares us for the challenges of distant worlds. And the view, Earth from 400 kilometers up, reminds us why we explore, to protect our planet and reach for the stars. Wow, what a cosmic ride. If this peek into ISS life left you STRUCK, smash that like button to show your love for space. Subscribe to our channel for more out-of-this-world adventures and hit the bell to catch every upload. Got a favorite space fact or dream of being an astronaut? Drop it in the comments, we love hearing from you. Stay curious, keep exploring, thank you.